What up? What up? What up? Here we are. Here we are. Yeah, it's Momo's rant. It's Momo's rant, everybody. Where I talk about everything and rant about everything sports related and miscellaneous shit. Even people who come in my chat who don't get their shit together and try to talk shit to me on this channel. I am Momo Rants. My AI stuff is popping. I'm getting a little average. I appreciate everybody coming in. What's up, Marcus? Everybody's doing it like that. So y'all asked for it. I'm going to tell you. So everybody keeps saying name three Washington Commanders. Let's start with the defense. We got Tom Sell at the edge. We got old Doffy, we just got him. I don't know can't pronounce his last name. So I just want everybody to know. So what's up? What's up, Laura? Hey. We know we got Leo Chanel. We got Luvo backing him as a backup, going in and out. So I'm naming players, and people don't get it. I know my team, but y'all don't know what's up. What's up, B Dunk, the king of ranks? Yes, I'm going about to break it down to everybody. So I'm just saying, those who come, I go on people's channel, I go on Mark's channel, I go to anybody's channel. Only way I will say anything about my team for who's on the players, you got to bring your asses over here. Because this is Momo Rants, where we rant about everything and anything, and I'll tell you like it is. I ain't going to tell you a lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to tell you a fib. I'm going to give you the truthful consequences of the actions of what you speak of. So, end of the day, I'm Momo. Damn it. That's what we do here. No, I did not Google my team. I already know my team, Vinny. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. How can I Google something I already know? Vinny, did you Google that chocolate that spilled on your shirt last night and you got stains on it and you had to wash it this morning? Did you Google those flat feet of yours and make sure that you can walk a straight line without walking a crooked line or a sideways line, or turn over your shoes as you walk in the shoes, have turnover shoes and eat turnovers at the same time? I'm sorry. Don't come at me. I'm just saying. Well, like that. And here's this motherfucker over here, Marcus. You want to go back in the duck pond? We not talking about no sorry ass Knicks. Let's do this. So the Washington Commanders are going to, defensively, is going to have a great season. Defensively, they're going to put asses to the Cowboys and the Eagles. And it's going to be so exciting to see the Eagles lose to my Commanders. Then we got the Eagles. We about to go to play the Dallas Cowboys. We go to the second game of the season. Y'all going to see what Dak is not about. We all know that he can't win teams over 500. We all know he can't win in the playoffs. Oh, I forget. He won that one playoff, B-Dunk. He won that one playoff game against Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady was washed. The second year he played Tampa Bay, and he was in Tampa Bay. He was washed. He wasn't the same quarterback. But y'all beat him. All Cowboy land. Oh, we won. We beat the mighty Tom Brady. We beat him. Yay. All you non-fans and Cowboy fans, get me a break. I'm just saying, we don't boys. Jaden Daniels is going to have a great season. We going to do that. We going to have the offensively, we going to be those boys. We going to go like that. The kid we got out of Clemson, Williams, he's going to be great. So, as I speak, they looking to get another receiver. We got $60 million in the bank. I don't know what we're waiting for, because I'm having some issues with that. So let's go. I'm hyped as a $2 bill on crack. I am hyped as a $2 bill with a crackhead trying to get some crack. So I'm hyped like a motherfucker. Yes, yes, yes. So let's do this. Name your old line. Name your old line, bruh. I just told you we got on Jerry Tunsil. What you talking about? Come on, Dad. You gonna come over here and try to clown me? Don't clown me. Clown yourself. Clown that pathetically dirty ass city. So can you? I ask you this. Beta. Can you name all the bacterias in the Dallas Fort Worth area? Can you name all the ugly ass women and the dirty scumbag bandits in that area? Because they are dirty. They really are. Bruh, I don't need to name no backup center. You know, hey Marcus, it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that, Marcus. I'm not saying you dirty, Laura. I'm saying that some of the women down there are dirty. They are filthy. I live in your state. I know you live in Charlotte. I understand where you live at. Did you hear Dayton Daniels is the new planner peanut man? Those jokes don't phase me. Y'all can get like that. Y'all can do whatever you want. I'm just saying Okay. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm just. I had no sound. I had no sound. Damn. What the fuck? So I'm just saying that what I was saying is, hey, Dak Prescott has not beaten nobody. He's 10-20 over teams over 500. He is no teams over 500. He's 10-20. Y'all think that's a recipe for a quarterback? Matter of fact, as I was saying, before my sound went out and I hit the button by mistake, Dak Prescott is going to be in Dallas in the next 5-10 years. He's going to be the highest paid quarterback in 2 to 3 years because Mahomes is 64 and y'all gonna pay this motherfucker 67, $70 million a year. Jerry has no choice. I reject a Washington Commander and a quarterback named Milton who throws the ball too hard like that because like that. Milton's like that guy who when he first have sex and he ain't had sex in a while, he pump it all hard. and my girl said, "What? That's all I get? You finished?" That's Milton. You finished? Y'all ain't got nobody to back up Dak to challenge that. So Jerry Jones is going to what? Pay Dak $67 to $70 million a year. Y'all can talk that shit. Y'all can act like it's not going to happen. It will. Jerry in no hurry to draft a quarterback. Woo! Y'all got me on a good day. I feel good. I feel great. I just my Washington football team. Who the hell is this? Okay, that was Vinny. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. What the world Vinny's at? So was Momo Dallas is in your head, rent free. Hey, Dallas is not in my head. I don't know what to say about this. What the hell? So, be done because I think we have. Let me think. My mind go. I think we had this guy called Chris Paul and Larry Cosman, and we had some other guys offensive line. And so I don't know what you're talking about. So that's why I always tell people I don't go on these dumbass. Go on these podcasts or these Cowboys content creators because they have an agenda. I'm never going to say who's on my team on those sites because I don't need to. You got to come here and hear the evidence. Come on. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that y'all believe y'all don't understand what's coming. And it's funny that you dumbass Cowboy fans believe that every year is your year. I think it's funny that every year y'all say y'all going to the Super Bowl. I think it's funny that that in today's society in football, you believe that a part-time visitor. That's who you got. You got a visitor as as a defensive coordinator. He's a visitor. Period. He's a visitor. He's visiting from the Philadelphia Eagles. He's a visitor on standby. Who's your defensive coordinator? Y'all don't know what he's going to do, but y'all love to talk about championships and how great your defense is in fucking July. Wow. That was my somebody came to my driveway. I just check it. I think it's funny. Dak came. Okay, Vinny, you know Dak. Let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about football numbers and like that. I want to talk about that. I really do. I want to talk about numbers. We have to understand that the NFL is trying to be like Major League Baseball with statistics. Statistics don't mean shit in the NFL. It only means shit for arguments, discussions on content creators and sports shows. Because people love to talk about statistics. Statistics in the NFL is bullshit. Y'all know it, and I know it. Because a lot of these quarterbacks and wide receivers and interceptions and like that. Oh, he got 3 interceptions last year. Oh, he got this, that, and the third. I don't understand why people even get caught up with that, because a lot of times during the halftime, somebody in the game is, somebody trying to get close to a touchdown, whatever. So they throw a Harry Murray in the game, the ball get intercepted. He got an interception. So you count that like that's a nameless statistic that doesn't mean shit. Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins. I could go down the line in a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL. Or what they do, hey, they losing the game, they get all these crazy statistics in yards, and so now y'all say, oh, he threw for 4,000 yards. But he was doing when the game was fucking over, and then now y'all say, oh, he threw for 4,000 yards. He threw for 300 yards a game. The game was over. Dak Prescott was beating on the sorry-ass Commanders, the sorry-ass Giants, at one point, the sorry-ass Eagles, before they got better and came the beast in the East at this point in time. He was beating on those bad teams, and his numbers went up. But, when somebody point that shit out, we're wrong. Numbers are a figment of everybody's imagination, because at the end of the day, those numbers don't mean shit, because a lot of times those numbers are doing what? Trash time. Prevent defense time. But y'all don't want to hear that. You see this up here? This is what you better fucking worry about in this fucking season coming up, because we coming with the smoke. I just you seen that video I put up? We want the smoke. I'm about to make a t-shirt. I'm going to send to CZ with that same design. My niece is making it right as we speak. And I'm going to send it to CZ. It's called We Want the Smoke. We ready for this shit. Let me read some of these dumbass wannabe comments, because you know how these dumbass Cowboy fans are. They love to talk and got nothing to back their shit up. I love this shit. I embrace this shit. Hit that like button, everybody. Hit that notification button, everybody. If you don't have sub up to my channel, you fucking need to, because this is Momo Rants, where I rant about anything and everything and anyone. Hey, what? I'm hype as hell. I'm doing what I do. What? Stats? Yeah. Yes, Vinny. Stats get you paid. I agree with that, Vinny. Oh my God. That's what I've been saying. Stats get you paid. So y'all been going Cowboy land. I gotta go say this. Kobe Durant. Y'all been praising this man like he's the next coming safety. He was with the what? The Rams. He got interceptions in trash time. Because now Kobe Durant is this great safety all of a sudden. Now I'm supposed to, as a fan of the sport, to believe that he's better. He can't cover a shit on fly. He can't cover a dog in heat. He can't cover your mama who wears 500-600 pounds and 4'1", well, with flat heels. So I don't understand why Kobe Durant is the talk of Cowboy land, because we all know that he can't cover nobody. He gets some interceptions. Y'all praise interceptions. That's why statistics don't mean shit. The NFL is trying to be like Major League Baseball. It doesn't matter. Statistics are only good for players getting a contract. That's what statistics are good. Not to tout them over content creators and ESPN and Fox Sports and all these reporting websites. Fuck those stats. I always say, fuck those stats. They don't mean shit about winning and losing. It don't mean nothing. So I'm gonna go back and read some of these comments because y'all might have something interesting to say. Momo loves Cowboys. Okay, here we go. I love Cowboys. I love my Washington Commanders team. Williams going to have a great game. Tunsil going to have a great game. Cosme is going to block his ass off. All right, come on now. Y'all better wake up. I can't pronounce his name. The African guy, left in, he's going to be great. Settles, he's going to be great. Louisville's going to be great. Come on now. I'm naming players, but y'all still don't know. Come on, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit and y'all talking this dumb shit. Ran out to Momo, drink the lunch today and had a few CBD gummies. Nope. George Bush or was the president last time you won a Super Bowl? It doesn't matter. And so y'all, okay, yeah. Lower Cowboy, you in the same boat. We in the same boat, right? We in that same rowboat. We rowing. Damn, you haven't won anything, Super Bowl neither? You haven't won anything on me? Oh, wow. Damn, we in the same boat. Okay, let's keep rowing. Oh, what? You said y'all going to the Super Bowl every year? What about us? You in the same boat we in. Oh, you think you better than us? Oh, y'all in the same boat. But we in the same boat though. You haven't won anything. I know we've been bad. Oh, let's keep rolling. You America's team. Oh, okay. I know we sorry. Yeah, Daniel Snyder was real bad. Okay, let's keep rolling. Oh, every year, y'all getting on new offense. Dak Prescott put all these numbers up. Oh yeah, but remember he beating bad teams like us, the Commanders, and the Giants. He put up 40 points, 50 points on both of us, on both teams, Giants and you in the same boat. It doesn't matter what you think about your Cowboys. We in the same boat. It doesn't matter. We are still in the fucking same boat, and this shit going to change. At least my team went to the NFC Championship. We might get our ass kicked, but we win. So take y'all sorry asses and y'all ugly ass cheerleaders and your ugly ass owner and general manager, whatever you want to call. Why is my sound going out? Why is my sound going out? I keep hitting that button. I keep hitting this thing. Oh, I'm just saying, everyone hit that like button. Yeah, y'all in here because of me. Y'all in here because y'all love me. Y'all in here because y'all love to hate on on mobile ranks. I need to make an AI video, video, me sticking my ass and loyal Cowboys behind, and to all these and Wade, because Wade, I like Wade. That's my buddy. I don't like that. But Wade's stuck. He's stuck in the 2000 in the past. He said history this, history that. I don't give a shit. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's what he did. He's in the chat. He was in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I get Mark Holmes gets up there and he talks about how about trading players like that. I I appreciate I appreciate Mark Holmes, but we all know Mark Holmes clickbait. We all know that Game Time is going Kumaya because he no fuss no muss. I got no problem with Game Time. I ain't got actually no problem with Lloyd where he lies and say the same shit all the time. Then he bring in this guy Hoodie Kush. Hoodie ain't a bad person. He a good person, but he a Cowboy fan. I gotta hate drop lip motherfuckers who are Cowboy fans. I know offense. I ain't calling you no names and like that. I'm just saying that I don't. I'm not a fan of Cowboy fans. Hey, behind closed doors, Vika Kumaya. I got friends that are Cowboys. I got friends that Cowboys. I talk every day. We shoot the shit. But I don't like y'all motherfuckers. How many times have the Commanders changed their name or identity? Well, Laura, you want to know the history? We changed their name twice. We changed their name twice because the Native Americans. I mean, then we changed it again for because of the name. We had to get a name because we changed our name from the Redskins to the Washington Football Team. Then we changed our name to the Washington Commanders. So it only been changed our name twice. And you're a Vikings fan, so why are you up here? Are you defending your husband? I think he got balls enough to defend himself. Tell him to bring his ass up here. No, it's only been twice, Laura. It's only been twice. Look it up. Oh, no, okay. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm sorry. I apologize. Laura, you have to look up the evidence. Now, you sound like yeah, you're a Cowboy fan because you sound kind of not too bright right now, saying we changed our name 4 times, and that's what's wrong with Cowboys fan. Y'all mindsets and your brain cells ain't up to par. So so sometimes Cowboy fans need a recharge. They need to recharge their brain cells, recharge they everything about them to recharge. Do I like Texas? Hell no. Who wants to go to Texas? Hot as fuck down there. It's hot as hell. Excuse me. Mm. It's hot as hell in Texas, and nobody wants to live in Texas. If you live in Texas, yeah, the taxes and that's great and everything like that. But to say that we changed our name 4 times, you better look it up. You better like that. Y'all went from the Redskins to what the fuck the left hand. I nobody said that. First of all, the group you'll say now you're getting caught up with Mark Holmes bullshit. Mark Holmes was touting that video. Them guys was doing that video during the 2024 season. He was winning, and 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 he was winning, and then that somebody and those dumbass motherfucking Washington Commanders fans made that video. They made several videos. Nobody liked that shit. I never liked that. Lamb hand up. That's not a nickname. That's a saying. It's a difference. Let's get it right. Let's get it right now. For you to talk about them like that, girl, what you okay. It was 1930 something when the Boston Braves was a Boston team that the owner bought. He hated the Native Americans. So to hate them even more, he said, "Hey, what can I do to piss off Native Americans more? I'm gonna name them a racial slur," and it was called the Why I keep hitting him? Hello. All right, I know. What? Um, how many times I gotta say? Well, the Washington Redskins was the last team in the history of the NFL to integrate to have black ball players, and they didn't do it to this late '60s. They was the last team. So when the owner they bought the rights for the Boston Braves, he bought them and changed the name where he had that right to do so. You talking about something that happened 80 years ago, or maybe on close to 90 years ago. Give me a break. Y'all need to wake up and smell the back and the posture of your asshole, or the back, or the back, or the back, or the bottoms of your feet. Because end of the day, what the fuck like that? So you gonna? I told that. My God, I don't understand. People are so Nimrod. If you buy a team, if I buy a team, I might want to change the name of that team. It was the Boston Braves. So why would they call themselves the Boston Braves in Washington, D.C.? Does that make any damn sense to you? I forget. Cowboy fans like yourself don't have sense. I forget who I was talking to. Okay, let's can we get back in this rowboat? Because I'm trying to figure this shit out. Momo, I bet you know the year the Cowboys was originating. I have no choice. I get reminded all the time by Cowboys fans. I have no choice because I do know it because the people remind me all the time. It's embedded as a kid as I grew up in Washington, D.C. This fine. Momo, I am just showing you showing you love. Since you can't even remember me, but I'm always gonna give you the likes and love. I'm not mad with you. This all content, girl. Don't take me serious. If you take me serious for what I say, don't do that because it's all love here. I'm not here to to dampen your parade. We good here, Laura. We are absolutely good here. Anybody who knows me, and you should know that I don't care. DC stands for Dallas Cowboy. No, it stands for District of Columbia. Thank you. Let's move on. Let's move on. You stole, Lord. You stole our nickname. Our name. The initials to so for y'all stole. Y'all say DC all the time. No, y'all not DC. We DC. How about them Cowboys? I don't know what I don't know what that means. Hoey, can I get it, Mo? Can I get it, Mo? Yeah. So was like that. Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys deal with it. It's oh man, I ain't never gonna deal with that bullshit. So those of you who just came in, I appreciate y'all in here. Those of you who don't know, I'm Mo Rants. If you never been here before, I'm ranting and raving and going crazy on Dallas Cowboy fans and Washington. Because as a Washington fan, I believe the storm is coming. So if you've never been here, please sub up or subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss me ever going on, going live, and hit that like. Hit that like. Um, my AIs are doing pretty well. I did one with me going crazy and hitting the CE sign with all the emblems of the teams. So so they doing well. So I'm averaging about 1K to 3K on my AIs, which is really good because people are viewing them, getting messages and stuff like that, which I am so proud of. I'm so proud of what I have accomplished. And I guess I've been doing here about a year. I never thought that I would be in this position. I never thought that I will get no. I never thought that, and that's a good thing for me So I'm just feeling like that. Hit those likes. I appreciate that, Lord. So as a fan of football, um I I give myself 2 more years to the NFL go down this nasty ass road. I won't be watching football in 2 years. I'm just only I hate to say this, I won't, because the NFL has destroying football as we know it. The rules are ridiculous. The rules are really for the offense, not for the defense. They hamper you how you tackle. The offense gets all the benefits, the way you block, the way you tackle a quarterback or a wide receiver. So I don't see myself in 2 years watching another freaking football game, you know. And I want to talk quickly about who's the guy. I forgot the own. It was an executive on a football team. He got, I think it was for the Cardinals. I forgot who he was. He got caught doing some gambling and like that. For he'd been banned and whatever. And I have a problem in the NFL. Y'all in bed with the gambling houses. Y'all in bed with gambling houses, and y'all just don't expect that these players and the executives and staff members on these teams not to do not to bet. Why you get in bed with them? Why do you move to Las Vegas? It shows you how dense and blind they are. You don't want players betting, but you in bed with them and making money, and they throwing money in your lap and getting hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. But yet you don't want players. You don't think a player or his family member gonna bet for him. You don't think, and he didn't. And this executive, he did a parlay. Parlay is an easy thing to do. So y'all gonna ban him. NFL, you should be ashamed. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Because if you don't want players to bet or executives or anybody associated with the NFL to bet, why did you get in bed with Caesar Palace? I can name a whole lot of gambling houses y'all in. Why did you get in bed with them? For shame on you. I ain't have no respect for the owners, because the owners don't give a fuck about me. They ain't give a fuck about you guys in here. The owners don't give a damn with nothing you do and nothing you say and nothing you scream up to the heavens and anything like that. So when you do things like that, and there's subjected calls or calls that look bad like that, what people going to say? Prescripted, fix. So NFL, get your shit together. Get rid of the gambling houses. Get rid of fantasy football. Take the fucking team out of the Vegas, which y'all never do. Y'all greedy sons of bitches. All y'all think is money, 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 money. You don't give a damn about the players. You don't give a damn about the fans. You're still doing ancient, ancient way of cheering. Let's be real, people. Cheerleaders are a thing of the past. Ain't nobody in the fans. Any football game I ever went to, I always look at a cheerleaders like she gonna excite me. She gonna get me to yell a little louder. Cheerleaders are a thing of the past in professional sports. They don't mean anything. They don't do anything. I don't care how attractive they are, how big ass they are, how big their breasts are, how big their legs are. Oh, how many? I don't care. They got 10 toes on one foot. I don't care. They got two heads. They don't excite me. Too many people get excited over a pretty face. I don't give a rat's ass what these cheerleaders look like. I'm here to watch the guys go out there and play football and have my team win games. It's about wins and losses, not about how many cheerleaders, how good they look, who they blonde, brunette. I don't care. Blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes don't matter to me. All I care is that a player go out there and do their best like that. Because cheerleaders is archaic at this point. Get rid of them. I don't care about motherfucking cheerleaders. Cheerleaders should be uh, cheerleaders should be done into a maybe the high school level or down in that area. You know, and maybe in college. When you get to the pros, nobody care about those damn cheerleaders. I don't go to the game to watch a fucking cheerleader. If you go to if you a married man, you go to the game and watch cheerleaders, shame on you. Your wife should slap you, backslap you, or cut your throat. You should, because why you side eyeing on somebody you're never going to get? Why you side eyeing somebody who's going to take your money? Why you side eyeing somebody who doesn't even care? So cheerleaders is a thing of the past. For real, for real. My Washington team, and especially our defense and our offense, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, fellas and gals. It's going to be amazing. It will be the greatest things since sliced bread. We gonna create a new category. It's called whooping that ass on a regular basis. Whooping those Cowboys ass, whooping the Rams, whooping the Seattle. We have a revenge. Before I say that, I met a guy. He said he doing a revenge tour. Yeah, you're right. It is a revenge tour. It is a revenge tour. We on a revenge tour. All those losses and asses we lost, like that. Seattle, you're gonna get it. Let me quote a comedian who always say this: "Trash." He does his head like that. Trash. We going to beat the Rams. We going to beat the better team. The Jaguars, we not worrying about the Jaguars. They up and down and up. And we ain't worrying about that. We ain't worrying about that. We ain't worrying about no Jaguar. The Texans. Yeah, that's my villainous laugh. Did a bad job of it. We not worrying about them. They ain't got no off. When that Drew come, when Drew comes in, you know, you know that my sound gonna go out. See, this is what happened. My sound went out when Drew came in here. I don't know what happened. I had to hit the button. He got some magical. It's cloudy, overcast now, and it wasn't that a few minutes ago. That's what trolls do. They come in here. Drew, do you want me to throw you back in the trash can? Or do you want me to throw you in and the California, your choice of a lake or river and the city you live in? We can do that shit. We can do that shit. We can do it. Troll me now, Mo. Troll me now. I'm not trying to troll nobody. I'm saying we all know who, what happens when trolls come in. Trolls are the epitome of destruction and planning. Well, hey, just don't make fun of me because I'm gay. Oh, I'm not. Hey, I ain't got no. Hey, okay, okay. Whoa. Let's rewind. I don't give a rat's ass if you're gay. You living your life. You living your, and you doing what you need to do. I don't care none about that, man. You live your life to the fullest. Don't worry about what people think of you. If you because not because we all know, Jorge, there's a lot of men out in this world who act like they straight and they behind closed door they getting up their ass or giving it in or taking it up their ass. So I don't give a shit what you do. I don't care. As long as you come in here and subscribe to my station and we can have fun and joke around and clown, your sexuality don't mean shit to me. And it shouldn't mean shit to nobody in here. It shouldn't. Because we all got to see that man upstairs. And at the end of the day, I don't give a shit with somebody like that. So as long as you don't get disrespectful like that, I don't care. And they're all gonna be people who don't like you for whatever reason. Lloyd blocked me because I'm gay. I don't. Hey! I ain't got nothing to do with that. This is my channel. You dress that with him. So we're not doing that here. So I'm keeping the buck with you. I don't discuss nothing happens on somebody else's channel. You if you have an issue, email him or get one of his compadres who on that channel and stuff like that. I had no problem with it. So let's move on and not even talk about that. If you can't move on, I suggest you delete because we shouldn't be talking about it. I don't do that over here. Okay, next subject. As I speak, I feel a storm coming. I feel a storm. I'm in that same rowboat. No, he didn't. You were Jesse. I'm asking you, stop bringing it up. I don't want it. What was this over there? Let it stay over there. I don't go and do that. Hey, Drew, we let it go. I don't want to hear discuss. Ain't none of my damn business. That's what happened over there. Y'all need to stop talking about this. And Jorge, don't even discuss it. Don't even what's wrong? Why? I don't know what's going on with my mic. Oh, yeah, because it's very sensitive. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. So So as we sit in this rowboat, I just don't know what's exactly going on. I don't know exactly this with this rowboat. It's 35 years for us, 31 years for the Cowboys, and I watched the Eagles pass us by. And the Eagles is our mortal enemy. We have to beat the Eagles. First game of the season, Washington has to beat the Eagles. Um, we we have to do this because the Eagles has passed us by. We not worrying about the freaking Giants. We know what they're going to be because we know they're bottom dwellers. They sit in the basement to say, which ready they go? Yeah, which ready they go? Yeah, we all know the Giants ain't going to be relevant. They might win 6 games this year because they have a tough schedule, just like we got a tough schedule. I'm not saying what our record's going to be because I learned my lesson last year. But I will say this: we don't boys. We ain't the Cowboys. We the Washington Commanders, and we are coming for that ass. Oh wow! So I'm just saying, Commodores will start. Absolutely not, Vinny. You know, absolutely CZ. What the fuck is going on, CZ? What's up, champ? No, he didn't. So, so I was just reading a brief comment. As we go down, through, as we go through this upcoming season, Cowboy fans is going to continue and content creators continue to talk about how great their team is. When Ocho was talking about Dak Prescott, all the content creators had to defend Prescott. Hey, when you 10 and 20 on teams over 500, I don't know if that. How can you defend that shit? Saying that Jerry is the reason why they never come on there. Jerry ain't the reason. Y'all know he ain't the reason. Sometimes players don't play in big time games. That's what Dak has beat. Dak is known to beat below 500 teams. Jaden Daniels had a bad season last year. Injuries kept him in one game too long when he was getting our ass kicked and got hurt. Some people say he should have been fired. Some people said, hey, the coach should have been fired for keeping him in the game too long. I was the first one to say, hey, this is a fireable offense. Why are you keeping a quarterback in the game too long? They kept Dak in games too long when the game was out of reach. They're up by 30 points, 25 points, and you up this patting your stats. That's why I say stats is bullshit in the NFL. Stop trying to be Major League Baseball because all these stats are about numbers on your contract for its senators. That's what they are. They don't mean shit. Never have mean shit. Hey, Drew, I think the reality check is real. Giants, Washington, and Dallas. The Eagles pass all three of us by. That's just facts. But what really irks me about Cowboy fans? They get angry because the Eagles passed them by. Hey, I'm not mad with the Eagles. I don't have. How can you get mad at it? And that's what Cowboys fans do. Every time a team beat them, they hate them. All of a sudden, they on their hate list. They on their hate list. First was the 49ers. Then then was some other teams on Cowboy fans was hating. It was Washington at one time. Then and maybe it was the Giants. I'm not sure about that one. But then it came the 49ers over the years, and now it's the Eagles. Damn. If Cleveland Browns beat y'all 10 years in a row, 10-year winning streak, well, what is that? Okay. Chris, how you doing, Chris? Hey, not angry. Just not a Birds fan. Laughing out loud. Me want some. We want some roasted eagle. Well, you are the few, one of the few, because most Cowboy fans get their cue for content creators or people on the news or their friends or their family member the hate. I quit. I quit Cowboy fans into voting. And hear me out when I say that. You know somebody living in a poor area. They struggling. They ain't got and they struggling. Ain't got no food on the table, and food stamps and the Medicare. They struggling. They ain't got no money. So when election come, they vote Republicans. We all know Republicans going to vote a certain way for the rich, for the very rich, but they won't vote for the Democrat to help them out. Cowboy fans are the same because what they do, their family members tell them you're a Cowboy fan here. Same thing with voting. You're a Republican here. So you got so now you got to cheer on the team that you might not want to be comfortable cheering for, but you're in a family that says you have to cheer for the Cowboys, or this is Cowboy country. You have to cheer no matter what. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. You if you don't cheer, you getting the fuck out the house. How dare you not be a Cowboy fan? Parents do that. Hey, parents do that. And then you sitting up there and you're a Cowboy fan, then you embedded yourself into this Cowboy lifestyle. Then every year you think you're going to win. Every year you think you're going to do this or this, that, and the third. And then, damn, I don't really want to cheer for them. But my daddy was a Cowboy fan. My great granddaddy was a grapher. But the daddy before that, my mama, the roaches in my house was a Cowboy fan. The rats, the flies, the nets. Hey, that old house we used to live on the prairie, well, falling apart with no shingles and the roof decaying, or with the columns decaying. They were Cowboy fans. I got to cheer. I can't let them down. Stupidity is the epitome of certain fan bases' lifestyle. Some people say being a fan is a lifestyle. Some people say, I got no choice in the matter to cheer. Nah. I know, right? Hey, Drew, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you right when you're right. Because I like Wade. But Wade get all this information. What you doing with it, Wade? You're talking about history. Okay. But the history is not in your favor, Wade. History is not in your favor. Hey, Jorge. I'm going to ask you for the last time. And whoever commented to Jorge, y'all need to stop. I don't give a shit about nobody's lifestyle on here. I don't care. I don't care if you get shit on your dick, shit on your mouth, or cum in your mouth. I know that's a bad thing to say right now, but y'all guys need to stop this bullshit on my chat. I don't give a shit, Chris, because this is gonna fall enough. Whoever going back and forth with him, because I'm not reading those comments anymore. Y'all need to stop. I ain't got time for this bullshit. So, okay. I don't know. But getting back to my Washington Commanders, we're gonna beat the Eagles the first week in the season. The Eagles ain't gonna be ready for us. They teams are learning new schemes and just that in the third, and Jalen Daniels going do his thing. We are going to be a different team coming up. And teams are scared of us. They should be. The Eagles fan base is nervous, and they should be. Drew and the rest of his crew, they talk a good game. They talk a good game, but they scared. They scared. They are frightened. And when it does happen, I don't want to hear no excuses. Yeah, like that. Yeah, absolutely, Drew. And I'm making the statement. All Cowboy fans, all content creators, and all Eagles content creators, and all Eagles fans, I'm coming for that. I want that same energy. I'm gonna bring the same energy I bring, win or lose. So when y'all lose, you better not lose. You better not lose to us that first game, Eagles fans, Cowboy fans. Hell, if y'all lose, y'all ain't gonna hear Mark and the rest of the Mark, Game Time, Lloyd, they ain't gonna want me on their channel. They know when my mouth get the corn, I'm gonna have diarrhea of the mouth. Ain't nothing. Everything coming my mouth ain't gonna be pleasant. It ain't gonna be good. What I just said about the butt thing, well, Jorge, it's gonna be worse than that. Mark probably gonna kick off his channel because I'm gonna say your women can't wear high heels because they got athlete's feet. They can't walk a straight line because they can't see. I'm gonna say some foul things. So don't let us lose. Don't let us win. If we lose, I take a seat back. Y'all could come at me in any kind of way y'all want. Y'all could jump down my ass. Literally. But if we win, y'all have not seen nothing I can say. There's nothing off limits if we win. Nothing. Mark Holmes will have to chase me off his channel and say, wait a minute now, Momo. He gonna be stuttering. He gonna be stuttering like a gerbil in heat. He gonna be stuttering like a gerbil in heat when I finish because I don't care. All those Mark homies who get on his channel, I'm gonna rip their ass too. The Hollies, the Dirks, the Wades. I'm gonna whip an asshole on there that elephant can walk through. I am not taking no prisoners this year. Win or lose, I'm gonna talk more shit than I ever did. Y'all have no idea y'all have no idea. Momo talks that goofy ass head off. You look ridiculous. Don't hate on the Washington hat now. Don't hate on it now. I got many Washington hats now. Don't like that. Hey, another thing. Why do everybody got to say the word pause? Say what you mean. Mean what you say. Be honest with yourself. If you got to say pause, don't be weak. Be strong. We all men here. We all adults here. Women, men in general. You should be able to say something. If you got that on your mind, something wrong with you. Yeah. So I see y'all up here talking your stuff, and I get it. I'm a woman on Friday and Saturday night. Okay, each his own. But anyway, so I just want to let y'all know, Cowboy fans, we in the same boat. The only difference is y'all believe y'all better than everybody else in the league. Y'all think y'all going to Super Bowl, win here, win there. No, you're not. You're not winning shit. All y'all going to do is sit back and marinate and understand that we don't boys. That's right. We don't boys. We not taking no prisoners. Um, and the final thing I want to talk about before I get out of here is this. Why why do Giants fans think that Harbaugh going to change anything where he didn't even change nothing and where his other stop he was at for all those years? I don't get why people feel the notion to believe in the bullshit I hear from Giants fans acting like they done something that you got people believing, hey, that's my hero, that's my team. We are the Super Bowl. We beat Tom Brady. We should Eli Manning is this great quarterback and a Hall of Famer. This, that, and the third. Hmm. Janet Jackson had a song many years ago that said, "What have you done for me lately, Giants? You haven't even done anything." Caught Pizzo up here yelling and screaming every year about how great his team is. He just a loudmouth person who thinks his team is bigger than the NFL. His team is never going to be good. Harbaugh ain't changing nothing. Scatterboo gonna be scatter cat because he gonna be scatting on the sidelines and injury reserves. Your quarterback is not gonna be that great. Your defense always looks good on paper. They are they are they are institutionalized and they can't get out their own way. I don't see it. So Giants fans, you keep that so-called energy thinking your team is going to be better this year. I would never believe it, and I don't think Giants fans believe it neither. 6 wins, Giants fans. 6 wins. Bottom basement dwellers. That's who y'all always is. That's all you're always going to be. So you get people. I shall be nameless. Believe that Harbaugh is going to change. He's not a leader of men. He is the leader of dumb fans. I give him that. His ego, I don't know why he got this ego. What has he done? What has he done? So I would say, this has been real, guys. I've been hyped like hell. I'm still hyped. I tuned down, hyped so hard, I turned my mic off, and Drew came over here, made my area cloudy, made the sound go off. So I just want to say thank y'all guys for coming in, and hopefully next time we could do this again, because this is Momo rants, because I rant about anything and everything and anyone. Peace.